Almost half of first-year teachers in Missouri are working without completing a teaching certification program overseen by the state. Our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley explains the impact on the state's education system.
According to the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, there were more than 3,500 inappropriately certified teachers in the classroom this past school year. That means an educator was teaching in a content area where he or she does not have the appropriate certification. And it all goes back to the teacher shortage crisis.
Anytime that we go work with a professional and we expect professional work, we would be concerned if they were not prepared.
It's been an ongoing struggle for the state for years now, a lack of educators.
We hadn't really looked into the nature of the shortage.
Daryl Fridley is the educator preparation coordinator at DESE and explained to the State Board of Education a good chunk of first-year teachers are not prepared.
We have about a third, close to a third of first-year teachers who don't have any preparation at all, nothing more than a substitute certification, because there's such a dire need.
Fridley says that doesn't include the nearly 50% of first-year educators who haven't completed an education preparation program overseen by the state.
We certainly are not questioning the drive or the desire, but sometimes no matter how passionately you want to do something, if you haven't been prepared to do it, it's going to be tough to do.
This means teachers are either coming from other states or being certified through national programs.
We want to make sure that our teachers are ready to walk in the door and start teaching.
The most common educator preparation program is receiving a teaching degree at one of the dozens of universities across the state, which means student teaching.
There's an expected unpaid internship, and you student teaching, you're doing a full-time job the first time in your life, like you're doing a new job, but you're not getting paid.
This past session, lawmakers approved a teacher pay increase to $40,000, a priority for the governor, and a perk they hope entices future educators.
People are always going to be able to teach just because they want to with their heart. You know, at some point you got to pay them for the value of their worth, and I think that's one of the things Missouri's got to step up and do.
Last year, the state used federal COVID relief money to pay for teacher certification tests, which helped hundreds of educators. The State Board of Education plans to continue this discussion at future meetings. Reporting from Missouri Capitol Bureau, I'm Emily Manley.